What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle for Saturday, October 12th, 2024. I'm going to tell you guys from the outset, bear with me for these three puzzles. I actually just drove back from visiting my folks in upstate New York in the Catskills. About a 5-hour drive. Actually, it's a little bit longer because when I got into the outskirts of the area that I live in Massachusetts, there's just a ton of traffic. Probably a lot of people getting ready for the 4-day weekend. In any case, I'm very tired, guys, so bear with me. And I missed you because I was gone for a week. So obviously I pre-recorded all the videos, but I was very active up there. My mom is almost impossible to keep up with. She's going to be 80 this December. And, you know, she just has a tremendous amount of energy and she's always got stuff planned. So needless to say, I'm really tired. We're going to start with... we did witch yesterday. I think that the idea was to do broom today. Okay. We did have it, so we don't have to ask if we get a hole in one. And we don't get anything. Okay. So this is going to be a long one. Let's see. Broom. I would start with S words. Let's include an S. Okay. But why don't we try... This is a good one, actually. I've used it a couple times. I think it's a completely reasonable word. Cast. Did we get cast in 2? No. Okay, but asked. Asked. Now I guess we do need to start it with the S. So I like STA. It's not going to be forget the steak. I think we've had stayed. We've had staff. We don't have to worry about stack. What about stain? That looks actually pretty good. I don't think we've had it. Do we get stain in 3? Yes! Whoa. That was a little loud, if I do say so myself. Anyways, guys, we got stain in 3. The streak is now at 380 successful puzzles. And just want to thank Brian Ninja for a great word. And that led to a great result. Tomorrow is going to be stick. So a very clever little trio he created. We went from witch to her broom. And of course, it's a broomstick. So tomorrow we're going to do stick. Again, I do have to let you guys know that we've had it before. So there will be no holes in one, but it's a really good starter word. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Wordle. What's up, everybody? We're going to do Strands for Saturday, October 12th. Bear with me, a little tired. For those of you who just go through all 3 videos, you know from the Wordle. Just got back from a long, close to 6-hour drive. So bear with me, I'm going to be a little bit tired. But the Wordle solve sort of invigorated me a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Tune time. Tune time. Notice the spelling. It's T-O-O-N, not T-U-N-E. It makes me think of, they love Looney Tunes and cartoons. Let's see if that's the idea. In the bottom corner, we've got Porky. That's, of course, Porky Pig. And let's see. We got Bugs. But I think they just want Bugs. It doesn't connect up here to make Bugs Bunny. Therefore, the spangram is going to be sideways. It could be... It's not cartoons. I don't see how this could create cartoons. Characters, though. I mean, we do have 2 characters. And there it is. Kaboom! All right, spangram, all set. Let's do it. Bugs. Porky. This looks like Granny and Foxy. I don't remember which ones they were part of, but they seem reasonable. Now up here, Daffy, of course, Daffy Duck. Oh, I know who this is. This is Foghorn. Foghorn Leghorn, I think his name was. I think he was the rooster. This has to be Petunia. Again, I'm not really sure. Was that a dog? Not really sure. What I am sure of, however, is that we nailed that. Whew, despite being really tired. But I think I sort of lucked out. As a lot of people aren't going to luck out. They're just going to be smart and realize, of course, these are just cartoons art. So what's the big deal? But it was fun, and we nailed it. Hope that future Strands could go as smoothly, even when I'm like dog tired. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Strands. What's up, everybody? It's time for connections, and it's going to be for the Saturday, October 12th. For those of you who go straight to watch me do connections, just let me warn you in advance. I'm super tired. I just came back from a 6-hour drive. And it's currently 9 o'clock. And I'm doing this for the Saturday puzzle. Today's Friday. I could come in the morning when I'm fresh and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to do the video, but I really do like to keep it consistent, and it just always goes out at 12 a.m. So we're going to do it despite being pretty tired. And previous 2 puzzles have gone well. Let's see if we can do okay with connections. Goo Coo, App Rap, Bear Sam, Shawl Hoot, Take Stole, Gobble Swallow, Motor, Honk, Stand and Scarf. Ouch. Nothing was picked up upon the read. That's too bad. Motor is interesting. I don't see that like going with anything, although motor and honk. But that doesn't really go very far. Sam also is interesting. Like, I don't see that going anywhere here. These words down here look like they're probably going to be part of some synonym category. Yeah, like I can see the scarf and the shawl. Those sound like accessories, clothing accessories. I wonder if these are parts of words. Because like Sam, right? That's literally the only guy's name. Okay, ooh, Uncle Sam? It could be a phrase, Uncle Sam. I don't see any other uncles. Goo. What's up with that? That also doesn't fit with anything. I have a feeling we're starting to get into some word antics. Because these themselves don't have any relationship. I think we have some word antics. I got it. Okay, we have to figure out what the other one is, but I think we got this. Google, okay, Motorola, Samsung. And I have a Samsung. The motor was the one that sort of gave it away for me because it just sounded like obviously the first part of Motorola. And that's obviously Apple. So we've got tech companies. The first word of tech companies. I think we could go slightly more specific. These are all tech companies that are also phone manufacturers. So are these the first word of phone manufacturers? And I think this will be a hard one. So I think we'll have our purple first. Let's find out. Starts of cell phone makers. I think we get full credit for that. What do you think, guys? That's awesome. Apple, Google, Motorola, and Samsung. Okay. So what would be blue? We could also say what's yellow and green and hold those for last. Gobble. Coo. Hoot. So I'm thinking we've got like bird noises. Gobble would be for turkeys. I think crows coo. Owls hoot. A swallow is the bird. Shoot. Honk. Honk. I mean, I know the Roadrunner would honk. Honk, honk. But is that like the natural sound that a Roadrunner would do? The actual Roadrunner bird? All right, let's hold on to those. So then you have, okay, you got the clothing accessories. You've got the scarf, the shawl, a wrap. Oh, actually, I think it's going to be the stole. And one of the other YouTubers actually is doing his own personal theme for October. It's not this one. It's clothing. And he had stole, I think it was a day ago. So I'm going to steal stole from him and assume that this is clothing. So I think we can safely do stole, shawl, wrap, and scarf. And we could call those like, I would say clothing accessories worn around the neck. I don't know what the stole is, but we could assume that. So there's a category, and that leaves us with, yeah, I think we're good because you've got how much can you swallow, how much can you bear, how much can you stand, how much can you take. We're good. Now it's just a decision what's blue. Probably this. Yeah, probably this. What we already have highlighted. Are these bird noises? Bird onomatopoeia. Nice. We got the blue. Now the toughest part of the puzzle. How much can you swallow? How much can you take? How much can you bear? How much can you stand? You would call this tolerate. To tolerate. And it's basically 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I want to get this in order, guys, really. So usually the more general categories tend to be yellow. And you could make the argument that that's pretty general just to have words that are synonyms for tolerate. And this is slightly more specific because it's clothing accessories. But the problem is that apart from the stole, they're actually pretty obvious. Whereas here, the swallow is conflated with the bird. Take, like, the first thing you think about with take is, give and take, not to tolerate. So it's a slightly more like secondary definition, if not further down the list. And then the bear. I'm definitely willing to go for the green on this. I'm going to also go out on a limb and say that she better call it tolerate. I'm going to be really upset if it's anything other than tolerate because it just seems like the perfect word for those four. Is it green and is it tolerate? Yes! These are clothing accessories worn around the neck. It's a little bit wonky, but I think it does the trick. Draped accessories. I think we're good. Guys, please cover your ears because it's time for Shazzle. There you have it. I have no idea, guys, how I was able to pull that off. I am so tired, you have no idea. I wanted to just need to go straight to bed and wake up tomorrow bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but there's no rest for the weary because as I was driving home, what do I get? A cellular telephone call from my Samsung phone maker from my beloved daughter who says, Dad, can you please get me to work at 7:30? That's, of course, a.m., as luck would have it. So, yeah, I have to drive her to work. So I'm probably going to end up with just, a few hours of rest. Anyways, you got to do what you got to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And, of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Connections.